Name is Ike Johnstone. Right now we're at the Bill Pickett Riding Academy, located on West River Drive in Montgomery, Fairmount Park, Philadelphia. Belmont Stable was built to be a police stable back in the 30s. Matter of fact, 1936. It was to house the Fairmount Park guards, mounted guards, and they moved out of here about 1930. And we moved in. The building was practically vacant during that period of time between 1970. I moved in 96. So it was practically vacant during that, for that period of time. We moved in here to start a youth program to work with the youth, primarily in the Temple area. So we take the kids out of the North Philadelphia area. Primarily they come from North Philly, but now we take them from all over the city, especially what's going on in the city with all the crime and whatnot. And we're trying to reach out to as many young people as we possibly can. But going back to this, how it all started for me to give back to Temple, the Temple community. Right. Not just Temple itself, but the community.
How many kids have come through the program, do you think?
Oh, man. I would say over 1,400 in that period of time, 1,400.
Can you describe the program a little bit?
Yeah, what we do, basically what we do, we bring the kids down here. It's primarily was a summer program. We bring the kids down here during the summer months just to get them out the neighborhood, expose them to the horses. And, we have them riding, but the whole thing wasn't designed to make riders out of them, but it's just to get them out the neighborhoods.
What do you think the connection is between horses and improving confidence?
Well, horses teach us a lot about ourselves, and it teaches, for example, there are 3 human emotions that are incompatible with communicating with a horse. It's anger, fear, and patience. If you have any anger in you, the horse is going to pick it up and you're not going to be able to communicate with the horse. So it teaches how to control your anger. Same thing with fear. If you have this fear running through you, they'll pick that up and you're not going to be able to communicate. So once you learn that you cannot communicate with this animal, if those 3 things are present, then you learn to get rid of those 3 things. Horses mirror us. When you look at a horse, you're looking at yourself. He has no agenda. You know what I'm saying? What you see is what you get.
Have you seen any transformations of young people, other than your kids, getting to come here?
Yeah, there's one young man that comes to mind. He came here. His name is Muhammad. He would live here if I would let him. He came here and you couldn't understand what he was saying. He mumbled. He was very and he's been here about 6 months now, and you can see the gradual change. I can understand what he's saying now. He sticks his chest out when he does things, because kids that came through after him, he's like showing them what to do. So it gives that little peer thing. He walks around now with his chest out and whatnot, and they look up to him. When they come on the weekends, we tell Muhammad, you tell your mom to come back and pick you up at 1:30. Well, if we don't stay on top of him about that, he would never call his mom. She shows up 3 o'clock, 3:30, so he doesn't always tell her the correct time to pick him up.